Welcome to the practice video for finger exercise number 2, found on page 37 in your Suzuki book. I referenced the pages for the parents, but I know that the students can learn these by ear. So I just used my low 2 on the A, and I just climbed up 3 notes from the A. Now I'll go down. Practice that again. Now we're going to add to that. Now I'll skip up to low 2. Now I'll put that together. A2. Now we're going to play the same finger pattern, but start on first finger. Let's play it again. 1, 3. Now we're going to start on low 2. 2, 4 is your skip. Back down to 1. So I'm just going fast through this, but we should do this in your lesson to see how you need to catch on for this pattern. But I think this is just like a little fun exercise, and it'll be easy for you. So let's do the E string, same thing. Notice I didn't pick up my first finger, I left it down. There's a 1 with a line. And now third bar, same thing with second finger, you're going to leave it. Okay. Practice that many times. You want this 1, 3, or 1, 3. You want all of these little skips up in these patterns to be very natural, especially coming down back to like the low 2, because we do that a lot in etudes. Let's see. The next part is on the bottom. It says preparation for slurs, and this is preparation for minuet 1. Etude is kind of like this turning point in book 1. So let's think of like a mountain. And you've been learning all these skills, twinkles, lightly row, all your scales, arpeggios, and you get to etude, and you learn the blue pattern, and it kind of like, once you work at it, it lifts you up to this whole other area of playing. And then once you get to the minuets, Suzuki says now Bach is your teacher. It's a really big moment, and so students work on etude for quite a while, maybe even a month, before going on to something else. And so now you're going to use this finger exercise number 2 for the down, down, up, up bowing on every 2 notes. So first you can just do open strings, down, down, up, up. And we should have done this already on Twinkle Little Star. Slurred a couple of notes in. So if you haven't already done this, do down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down. Okay, back to the finger preparation. You'll play A1, now 2, 1, A2, 1, A, and now 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and so on and so forth. After you feel like the staccato is easy, you've played this all the way through on the A and the E, you'll then slur them. And so when you slur notes in violin playing, you put them in the same bowing together. It's a lot different on the piano because it's more thinking about the phrasing. But on the violin, you're just connecting 2 notes in 1 bow. So the tricky thing is, how much bow does each note get? A lot of students, including myself, really anybody that's ever taken violin, has to figure this out by trial and error. We want the first note to get a lot, second note to get nothing. So I tell students, imagine that you have a special sweet treat, whatever your diet is, and maybe that's cake. And so when you're slicing a cake for your family, you want to give equal slice to both person, or somebody's going to be a little bit upset. Like, why'd you give me this tiny slice? So that's something to keep in mind. When that gets easy, then you go on to part C, and you put 4 notes in each bow with a staccato stroke. Do this many times to the whole exercise on the A and on the E. Might want to pause the video, and then you're going to slur them all. Same thing applies. You want equal bow per note. You don't want to play, that wouldn't make sense. You want tiny little portion of cake for each note. Alright, so I'm excited to hear this in your lesson. There's only 4 finger exercises in this whole book, and I really feel like they're necessary and they really pay off. They make the pieces a lot easier when we break these down. The 4 bowing patterns are also very important, so take your time, come back to this video a few times so you can get a little refresher. Let me know if you have any questions in your lesson, and I can't wait to hear it.